Hi, my name is Terry Lee from Sweet Pea Papers, and this is video 2 in our series of Designer Spotlight, and this time is video 2 of our kit that is by Nathalie I got it wrong, Nathalie Heijne, and the links to her Etsy store, Facebook group, and YouTube channel are all going to be down below in the text there, and also a direct link to this kit, so you can go right to it and get this one if you want to. The kit is called Bella Blue. Okay, so in the first video we determined the sizes of our pieces and we did a flip through of the kit. So now I've made a couple of changes. I have taken this off because I didn't feel like this was going to stay very well, and I didn't want to put a staple there. Yeah, I just ended up not liking the idea at all. So I decided to get rid of this one and use just a straight flip, and so it's going to open this way. Now you may have noticed also, instead of inking around, I'm going to use the this medical tape. You can get it on Amazon, and I'll put a link to it below. And let me make a note of that. Okay, that way I remember to put it down below. So what I did was I just ran it around the edges instead of inking. And I'm going to show you how on here. I saved one, and so even though this side is going to be glued to here, there's going to be a pocket along the side here. This whole part right here is going to be a pocket, so I put tape along here even though there's no fold or anything, but that way it isn't, you don't see just a manila folder when you go to put your stuff in. It's the tape. Let me line this up. So when you look inside the pocket, you see the tape, which matches this. Okay, so there's a couple places that I did that looks like random pieces of tape, but they're not. Now we're going to use magnets in this one as well. So first things first, we're going to tape this, and it doesn't take very long. First, you want to make sure your tape has a straight edge on the end. Okay, get the tape off of your scissors. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to open this up, and we're just going to tape right down the middle. It's okay if a little bit hangs over, because we'll just trim it off. The most important thing is to get it as straight as you can. Okay, and I always do the vertical and then the horizontal. Don't ask me why. So now we're going to flip it over and do this side. Unfortunately, you're going to be able to see the word Amazon. If I'd have realized, I might have made it a little bit shorter. How did I still not get that? Okay. There we go. And you want to cut it so that it's even with the top of the folder, or, you know, piece of the folder. This was a scrap as well. I wanted to show you. I got these cloth baskets at the dollar store, they're awesome. They're 12 by 12. They fit right in my bookshelf, which is 12 by 12 cubes. And this is what I do with my manila folder pieces. I can get to them. I just put them in here, and then when I need a piece, see how these are nice, then I will go back and get one. So just like with the other, with the templates that I keep in the drawer, I keep my manila folders in a basket, and I keep them right on my bookshelf so I can go right back to them. Okay. Now on this one, you're going to do half. Okay. My tape almost rolled off the table. I'm going to do half, and then you're just going to fold it over. Well, that won't work. Because you'll be able to see it. Okay, so I'm going to move it down a little bit. I just happen to have enough leeway on this piece. And then trim it. Or you can wait and trim them all at once. It doesn't really matter. Get rid of these little teeny pieces of tape so you don't accidentally stick them on something else. Okay. We'll do the same on this one. Once you see how to do it, you'll see how easy it is. And then all we have left are the two long ones. And these are going to be half and half as well. I actually really like the look of this versus the inking on a manila folder. For some reason that makes me feel like it's dirty. I was just barking at people stomping up and down the stairs. My crazy dog. You want to make sure that it's folded right down tight to the top and not to the other end of the tape. Sorry about that. I started concentrating and I forgot that I was talking. Okay. One more long one and then we'll be done. You're probably thinking, thank goodness. But there's people watching this that have never done this before. So I believe showing the process is a good thing. And once you get to where you can do one, then you can do them all. And if there's a little teeny wrinkle, push it towards the inside, because your paper is going to come all the way up to here anyway. Okay. Oops. I guess I better get this. It's because it's not Tuesday, it's Friday. I only think on Tuesdays. I should only record on Tuesdays if that's the only day I think, huh? Okay, so now we're done. Go ahead and recrease it. Use your bone folder if you need to. Kind of reinforce it again, the fold. Okay, now we're going to start putting the front together. The magnet's stuck to my scissors. I don't need the tape anymore right now. I think I'll put the magnets up there. Alright, now these are the papers, and remember we wanted to fit the peacock on there, and we most certainly will with this size paper. And we can put him right here. I mean, he'll be on the front, but we can use this to cut out the size. Yep, okay. So we're going to do some construction here, and you want to know where your pockets are going to be ahead of time. Oh, and on this one, when I did the tape, I had to go back and refold the gusset so that it still had one. I wish I had made it a little bit smaller, but that's all right. Okay, so anyway, you want to know where your pockets are going to be, like I discussed before, so that you can put the tape over where the pocket's going to be. So on this side, we're going to glue all three sides, this one, and this one, and that'll make this side a pocket. Not all the way up, because this doesn't go all the way up. So what we're going to do is we're going to mark how far up we need to glue. Okay, so we're going to glue all the way up to there and all the way up to here. Okay, so we're going to put this on. Okay, put my fingers on the side I don't want to glue. And you have to kind of be generous with the glue, because the tape tends to soak it up. Okay. I don't know why I'm so quiet today. Any other time I'd be yakking away. So remember, you're going to have to make a card or something to fit inside here, inside the pocket. We'll do that later. And you see I made a mistake right there, but the paper's going to cover it. Perfect. And you'll notice I glued it to this side of the gusset. When you fold it in half, just fold it in half flat, and then you know where to put the edge. So now we've got, we've got this glued on the front, and this whole part right here is a pocket. Now we should Boy, I sure don't want to ruin it. We should punch. You know what we do? Instead of punching a thumb hole, we will make a writing card that fits in here and we'll put a tab on it. Okay? Alright, so that's what we're going to do. Alright, then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to glue this on here. Now, we're gluing it even with this paper line or pencil line, which I actually put on before I put the tape on, but that's all right. And then it's gonna stop right up here. It's gonna glue like this, and we're gonna make a pocket at the top. So we don't want to glue this side. And you'll notice I've got the tape there. And I want to glue this side. I almost put glue on the wrong side. Okay. It's been really quiet here this morning. I've been up since 11 o'clock last night. And I just now started recording for the day. Oh, and I didn't need to glue all the way out. Because it's going to stick out in the air. So I did this one completely backwards. We all know what the term for that is, right? Okay. So we're going to wait for that to dry, and then I will glue it on the correct way. And in the meantime, we're going to make our notebook. Now, let's let that dry. Put that over there. Our notebook is going to go inside where the gusset is, and the gusset is also going to help us with the thickness for whatever we put in both covers. I haven't decided yet. Flying by the seat of my pants. So you're going to take some coffee dyed paper, and I also have some writing paper. So I'm going to put this in the middle of here. And then this, let's see, they're directional. So make sure you've got them all the right way, or the one is directional. So then we're going to have, I think I like this as the cover better. So then we're going to fold it along where that line is. Sometimes you have to finagle it. Sometimes, depending on how big you make the notebook, you may have to trim the edges. The more stuff you put in, then the farther out this will go, because it can't fit in there. There's too many papers. So you'll have to trim the edge. Now, this one has done it just a little bit. I'm thinking I can do this with my scissors. I'm gonna cut the edge off that sticks out, just that little piece of paper, like that. Then I'm going to staple this once so it stays together, and then I'm going to we're going to sew it into the notebook, but we're not going to do that right now. Let me get my stapler. Forgot I needed it. Okay, you want the papers all lined up. You want to put it on something. This is a soft kind of a foam. You can open your stapler up. And you want to do it from the cover on the top and where the little staples fold together on the bottom. Just going to put this one in the middle just to help keep it stable. And then you're going to take your inside. It's not exactly where I wanted it, but you can always take it back out. But this way our notebook is done. You could actually insert the wow, look at it now. Definitely gonna have to trim that. I must have stapled it a little bit crooked. Okay. Then I've got some words. Well, we'll do that when we decorate. I just knocked my scoreboard over and everything went flying. Oh, sorry about that. What a mess, what a mess. Even the bone folder fell out. My new stool is bigger than my old one. So I forgot that and I rolled backwards too far. Okay, so we've got that done. Now let's go back here. And now I printed this, forgot to mention, I printed this on both sides so that you would be able to write on both sides. Yeah, the staple is a little far in. So I think I'm probably going to redo that. This is a dark enough pattern. I'm pretty sure I can pull the staple out. Let's try it again. Much better. But I've printed them on both sides so that you can write on both sides. So it's still a little crooked. We can put some washi over this staple. We can do whatever we want. But once you sew it in, it won't really be that noticeable. But see, it's printed on both sides. Had it upside down backwards. And here's our coffee dye paper. Here's our other printed paper. I know that looks upside down, but there's no way to do it without it looking upside down, because this makes this one right side up. So I don't know, that looks upside down too. But if you flip it over, it, you know what I mean? It makes the other one look backwards. So we'll I've got some blue butterflies. So we'll put some more blue butterflies on there, and then we'll use a word or a cluster or something. We'll do that later. Okay, now we can set it aside. Set this aside. Let's get this back out and try it again. Well, I know where the bottom is going to be. And I know where the tape is. why don't I do this? I'm just marking where the edges are, and I'm just going to glue this. I'm going to make an experiment and see if it works. That way we won't have glue that hangs out over there. And that's the pocket. Boy, I'm having a time this morning, aren't I? I'm being quiet because I'm trying not to say very, very bad words. Okay, so we're not going to glue the top. We're going to glue we're making the top the pocket. So we're only going to glue this side, and this side. So silly. I don't think I'm thinking right this morning. I don't think I had enough coffee. Remember, you want to put a good amount of glue, but you don't want to go out too far because you make your pocket smaller. Okay, so now see when I was talking to you and I glued it too far down. I'm going to open this and make sure we're not gluing it shut. And we'll put something here. Maybe we'll run some lace or something across there to hide where the glue is. Okay, so we've got that there. Okay. Now we're going to put 2 magnets on. Okay, we're going to put 1 magnet here, right about there. And we're going to put another magnet here. That way it will hold this closed from this magnet here on the top flap. And that will hold everything closed. Okay. Looks like we're going to have to do the magnets in the next video because it's at 30 minutes. I'm going to pause you right here, and then we're going to, when we come back, we'll do the magnets real quick. So we want to put the magnet where we want it on the flap first. Okay. And to reach over for my tape. So we're going to get 2 magnets out. Yay. At least it's not sharps, huh? Yeah. that want to go this way. We'll put that one there. We'll save this one for the other side. Remember, you want to put it far enough in. We're going to take a piece of Scotch tape and hold it down. You want to put it far enough in so that the edge of the paper doesn't bulge where the magnet is, but not so far in that it's in the wrong place. And then you just smooth the tape down around it. That way you avoid all kinds of gluing. And you're going to close this, and you're going to set your magnet down. Okay, that's the right spot. So now we're going to take a piece of tape. We're going to lay it across here. Actually, we're supposed to lay the tape over here. I don't know what I was thinking. Like that. Then we fold it over. We smush it really well. Open this. And of course our paper is going to cover this magnet as well. Okay. That holds that closed. And now we've got the front completely built. Okay. So that's it for this video. And I will see you in video 3. And that will be just a second for you and a day for me. Bye-bye.